all, welcome to our channel Way to Know. So in this video we will see how to simulate TL431 reference voltage generator using the LTspice. So the first thing, before going to the simulation, we will know a brief about TL431. Okay, TL431, this is a data sheet of it, and in that precision reference generator there are actually three grades. Okay, so depending on the accuracy that is required, we have to select that particular grade part. Okay, so which part is your selection. For now we are just discussing about the grades that are available. That's it. Okay, and then the next thing is we have a very important parameter, which is adjustable output voltage. So using a precision programmable reference like TL431, we can generate output voltage starting from VREF to 3.6. Okay, so VREF is internally around approximately 2.5 volt. That means the TL431 can generate output between 2.5 to 36 depending on the input voltage that you have. Okay, and then you can see the temperature drift. Temperature drift spec is very good, right? So that means with the temperature variation you have a very good voltage stability at the output. And then the sync current capability. Okay, so the device can sync starting from 1 milliamp up to 100 milliamps. So what do we mean by sync here is you can see in the diagram here. So the cathode current that is flowing through this TL431 is the sync current. Okay, now apart from this, we need to know few more things about this particular circuit, especially the uh, output voltage specs. And so the output voltage spec is nothing but the cathode voltage here, which is actually VREF to 36. And then we also talked about the sync current. Now if you see the another important parameter here is the IREF. So IREF is nothing but the amount of current that is flowing into the reference input of this TL431, which could maximum 4 microamps, which is also not so power consuming, but it actually in power critical applications this current is little higher. But in general applications 4 microamps is a good current. Okay, and apart from this, you can see here this is the value of the reference voltage. So you can see the amount of precision here. It's around if you see 55 millivolts plus or minus. Okay, so the expected is 2.5 volt, which is actually internal. And the variation you can see around plus or minus 55 millivolts. Okay, so these are the important specs, and you can see various devices TL431 AC, TL431Q. So as we talked about the tolerances and the output accuracies, right? So based on the output accuracy you select the part number. Now apart from this, one more important parameter we need to know is, let's just scroll down the datasheet, or we can also go to the diagram, the functional block diagram. Okay, so this could be little complex because it involves the internal op-amp circuit. But if we see the equivalent circuit, this is how the equivalent circuit looks like. Okay, and in this particular circuit you have an internal op-amp, and you have a cathode, and to the op amp, the inverting input of the op amp, you have an internal VREF, which is 2.5 volt, which is tied to the anode pin. Okay, and we will be grounding the anode pin, and we will be providing supply to the cathode pin, and we have something called VREF, which actually defines the output voltage of this particular TL431. So this reference voltage is what actually defines the output voltage. Okay, and if we scroll down a little, so if you look at the IC perspective, there will be three pins. The first pin here, the second pin here. The first pin is the cathode. The second pin, which we are showing here, is the anode, and then the third pin is the reference. That means there are only three pins that are exposed out on the IC. Okay, and if you scroll down to look at some of the applications, okay, some of the simple circuits which we can use. Let us scroll down. Okay, so yeah, I think the application circuits are above. Yes. Yeah, so this is one of the scenarios where we use for 7805 having getting a precision output voltage. We can use the TL431. This is one application circuit. Now there is a difference between GNR and TL431. We can, if you look at the functionalities, the functionality of GNR diode and TL431 looks similar, but GNR, actually what happens is with the temperature there is a lot of drift in the output voltage, and as also the sinking capability of GNR is limited. Now TL431 has a very good stability. That's why we are calling it as precision reference. Okay, it has better capability in better stability in terms of output voltage variation. Okay, so and then the output voltage is simply calculated by output voltage is equal to 1 plus R1 by R2 into Vref. So based on the resistor configurations, we can have the output voltage. Okay, now let us look at the scenarios in LTspice. Okay, so in this scenario, we have three LTspice, sorry, TL431 circuits. The first one, if you see here, the VREF pin that is exposed out is connected to the input voltage to the output voltage directly. So that means whatever the output you have, okay, will be same as the reference voltage. Okay, so for example, we can show here. So when you probe, you can see exactly 2.5. That means in your circuit, if you want exact output as the reference voltage, there might be some circuits, right? In that case, connect VREF directly to the output. Okay, this gives a precise 2.5 volt output. Now, there is a second case here. Let us zoom it. Now, there is a second case here where VF is connected to ground. So that means you have internal reference of 2.5 volts. VREF is always 0. Whatever you do, give at the input, it just follows. That means the output here is expected to have 5 volts. Let us try to probe it. Okay, you can see here as we probed, we have, let us tile the windows. Okay, so as we probe here, which is the blue waveform, it is exactly 5 volts. There will be variation definitely because of this resistor. So that is the second circuit. Now when we look at the third circuit, so the first circuit is generating output voltage same as V reference, and the second circuit is generating stable output voltage same as input voltage, and the third one is similar to the 7805 example we have talked before, where we generate a output voltage by varying the VREF that is provided to the internal op amp or the reference pin, and varying the resistor values, we can actually change the output voltage. So in this scenario, we have 4.7K and 10K as the voltage divider, and using this formula, which is Vref2 into 1 plus R top by R bottom minus Iref into top. For now, let us ignore this one. The Vref into 1 plus R top by R bottom is what defines the output voltage. Now, if we calculate, okay, so for example, let us take the calculator. So if we take a calculator, okay, and Vref2 is nothing but a 2.5 approximately into, okay, R top by R, that means 4.7 by 10, okay, 4.7 divided by 10, and plus we have 1 to be added. Okay, now when you do this, you see here this is around 3.675. That means the output voltage is expected to be around 3.6 or 3.7 volts. Now let us try to probe this. Okay. Okay, so now this might not be visible. So when we pull it up, let us delete the previous reference for clarity, and let us try to simulate again. Yeah, see here you get around exactly 3.614. Now let us try to change it to 5.1K. That means you are increasing the numerator. You expect the output to go beyond this. You can see 3.7744. Okay, so likewise we can get a stable output voltage out of this particular circuit. So the TL431, if you are using, you actually need to identify the resistors to generate your customized output voltage. Now, one point, if you are working on LTspice, okay, when you are trying to have a library, okay, let us just go back, and there is a default TL431 in the library, which is this, and which has some issue with the simulation. Okay, what we did is we actually generated a TL431 from the model, which is actually part of the Texas Instruments PSpice model, and we already have a video for the same, how to generate the TL431 model in LTspice. It's very simple, straightforward. You can have a look at it in our channel. Okay, and if we can post the link in the description as well. You can have a look at it. So you use this model, and you get the accurate result out of it. Hope we gave a glimpse of how TL431 can be simulated in LTspice. Please post if you have any questions. Thanks for visiting our channel. Please like our video and subscribe to our channel. Thank you.